7 categories of action for the Roger Boyce Elite Pro World Cup. Ladies first up, starting with the body fitness section. 14 entries for this category, including 5 Barbadians: Danielle Holder, Carolyn Bell, Dion Thompson, Natasha Jones, and Ramona Morgan. The judges evaluating the athlete's physique, including muscle development, leanness, and overall appearance of their skin and hair. Thompson was one of 2 who met the judges' criteria, as the field was trimmed to 5. Shapely deltoids, flat stomach, and had the balance. Then there was the defending champion in Morgan, second from left, 10 out of 10 in the abdominal department, not overdone in the legs, a plus in terms of balance, and the lats visibly appealing. But again, it's at the judge's discretion. The first call pits those 2 in the final verses. Number 9 first from the left, Josephine Pettersson of Sweden. Number 16, Luz Duran of Mexico. And number 20, Anastasia Vazanarenka of Ukraine. Anastasia was sculpted from the hamstrings into the glutes, and those attributes were advanced even more in the shorter frame of Pettersson. Top 3 then, Morgan of Barbados, backed by great support from the audience. Anastasia of Ukraine second, and your winner, Pettersson of Sweden. Congratulations. No Barbadians in the women's wellness section, but there was a titanic regional tussle featuring Rosanna Fung of Guyana, the debutante Gerardeth Jean-Jules of Antigua and Barbuda, and 2 Venezuelans in Johimi Azurhe and Helen Longa. This is number 45 Fung, an absolute powerhouse in the leg department, with in the thighs as well. Barbie doll waist, and the outfit accentuated by the skin tone. That is confidence, folks. But believe it or not, she finished 4th behind Longa, who earned her pro card only 24 hours prior, and as consistent as ever, refocused and gave the judges plenty food for thought. Second was Azuhair. Immediately, you look at balance, had a hint more size in the quads, and 0 movement in the glutes when on the go. This was the eventual winner, representing France, Matilda Tardo. Remember, part of the criteria is an athletic and aesthetically pleasing look, and she was a worthy champion. We have to mention the winners from the other sections before the men hit the stage. Michelle Reyes of Germany was second from right and won the Bikini fitness title. Defended against a field of 10 entries, judges going for a lean physique with visible muscle tone. Esther Ferreira of Brazil, in the middle of your screen, won the women's physique section, with athletes from Russia and Austria holding on to second and third. On to the men now, no Barbadians among the final 5, but this was keen competition to say the least. And when it was all said and done, Ivan Grekov of Russia, first from left, wrapped up the men's physique title. Next to the classic section, 1 Barbadian in the mix, Lamar Coward, number 82, standing second from right. His conditioning was superb, and he split the competitors from Jamaica and Suriname for second place. Coward, with all muscle groups looking in perfect proportion, intercostals clearly defined. Third was this guy, Adam Sr., repping Jamaica, had to be among the front runners in my book, and presented the evidence that justified the position. Sharp is an understatement. First place, Randall Hackmat of Suriname. The choreography joined his individual posing routine, helped to tip the scale in his favor, along with balance development from calves right up to the traps. Time now for the main event, men's bodybuilding from left to right. The first group to be called out from a field of 11. Faisal Pinas, defending champion Eddie Wilson, and Jermaine Craig, all of whom are representing Suriname. Then hailing from Nigeria, Timothy Akechiwu, and the shortest, but one of the most lethal among the giants, Suope Keose, also of Suriname. Third, the newest pro bodybuilder on the block, Pinas. Mr. Suriname in 2024 had a symmetry dialed in, muscularity, and one of the most impactful individual routines. I'm sure you heard about David and Goliath. Well, Keose was aiming to topple Wilson, and he almost did. At 4 feet 11 inches, he's ripped to shreds. 5th at the Elite Pro Mr. World in 2023, the graduation has been steady, and as you can see, every muscle has been maximized. However, Wilson said, "This is my turf." First and still your undisputed men's Roger Boyce IFBB world champion. A theatrical display of polished muscles at the Wildey Gym. As per usual, he had tree trunks for legs, mountain tops for traps, and the vascularity was a virtual roadmap across the muscle groups. What an exciting end. Damien Best, CBC Sports.